Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing Minnesota. So Dallas will get the first possession. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Nash. Finley is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Bell. And it's LaFrance in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Cassell. Feeds it to Garnett. Fades. Rebounded by Bell.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Nowitzki for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Garnett, and the layup's good off the glass.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Nash, the pass to LaFrance. Dallas moving the ball around. No good from Bell.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly, that's the right look. The decision was good, he just didn't execute.
Castle, the pass to Johnson. Missed inside. And so here is Dallas. And Finley gets it to go.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
That's good.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Here's Nash. Can't hit. And Minnesota will come the other way. And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Sprewell from deep. The shot's good. Cassell making the play.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Nash kicks to Bell. From past the arc. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, I had a chance to catch up with the Minnesota Timberwolves head coach. One struggle they'll have in this game is finding the right person or combination of players to match up with Dirk. The problem, coach says, is how do you play someone who can hit jumpers at such a high release point while being quick enough to stay with Dirk when he drives? We'll see if they've come up with any answers, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Hassel, and stolen by Nowitzki. Now here comes Nash, leading the break. Looking to end the run, and off the glass. That one's good. Nash has got his first bucket in this one.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Hassel, the pass to Cassell. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
Nash against Cassell. Garnett, the screen. Here's Sprewell, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. 5 points in the game.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
No good from Bell.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Cassell gets the bucket.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward. Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Nahara. Dallas, no good that time either. Minnesota leading by 6.
Mavericks foul. Warner Nahara. That's his first personal foul.
There's a minute left here in the first quarter. Here's the screen. It's stolen by Bradley.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Back to Nowitzki. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Nahara. Johnson outside. A second chance effort, and the jumper is good.
Dirk Nowitzki, he can dish the rock, too.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Hoiberg. That one off the back iron and out.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
And the basket by Van Exel.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And so Cassell nails both of them.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Baseline jumper, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Van Exel's got 6 points. Here's Hoiberg. Over to the wing. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Johnson. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Timberwolves lead by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this.
All right, Target Center, coming out of the court now, your team.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Yeah, just the way they've been able to pound that backboard. I think that's been the difference.
Establishment of a good low post presence, a big part of the success.
Minnesota in the lead. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Bradley. Bella's out there with Nash. Then there's Finley, and it's LaFrance in at the 4 slot. And here's Bell from the arc. Makes that one after missing his first 6 shot attempts. 1 for 7 and hungry for more.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Takes a 3. Another 3 for Dallas. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Hoiberg. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Nash with no one around. Offline with his 3.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
The Timberwolves gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Dallas. Hoiberg with the rebound.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and A little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
The Timberwolves trail. He kicks it to Garnett. Here's Sprewell. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Dallas calls timeout.
He's been aggressive looking for a shot, but without much success. It might be time for him to take a step back and look to help the team in other ways.
And so here is Dallas. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. There's a good screen. Finley the pass to Bell. 6 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Dallas.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Here's Sprewell. 9 points in the game so far. There's the pass to Hoiberg. Uncovered. No good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Bell. Hoiberg with the rebound.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Sprewell. Pass to Hoiberg. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. He feeds it to Garnett. And he can't bank that one in. Bradley kicks to Finley. Lets it fly from 18. And another basket for Dallas.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Timberwolves trail by 5.
Timeout.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Deny him the catch.
Both teams will make substitutions. .119 left in the second quarter. Cassell against Johnson. To the right side. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Madsen.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Here's Hoiberg. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. They get it back. Trent. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Here's Hoiberg after the Mavericks pick up 3. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Zerbiak. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Back to Johnson. Here's Nowitzki. From down in the low post, it goes. Nowitzki's got 5.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
No good trying to beat the buzzer. And so we conclude the first half. Mavericks ahead, leading by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.